There we go.
Hello, everyone. I'm Pat.
Ty.
Ryan.
Jacko Man.
Savannah. Austin, you can sit there.
Austin's here, I guess. Charles.
And today we are playing Sonic the
what?
Hedgehog.
slow.
Okay. So
You
really
guys
quick.
remember when Sonic was good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why. That's pretty much one of the exact reasons why we're starting off with the Genesis series. For there, because okay. Me, Savannah, and Tyler, we tried to record Sonic 1 a long time while back in summer.
It went horribly.
Because we played originally on the Sonic, I think, Ultimate Genesis Collection on PS3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what's up with that port, but I was not playing well in that at all. So, basically, if you're wondering why the quality's a little, like, iffy, we're playing this on an actual Genesis with the upscaler, and...
It actually looks really clean.
Yeah.
So yeah, like, who hasn't played the first Sonic?
It's on every system known to man
Pretty much.
ever.
I emulated it and
I'm
played
raising
the
my
first
hand.
2 levels.
The Sonic CD.
The
Sonic fan hasn't played the first Sonic game.
The
Sonic-
youngest here.
The Sonic
That
CD
doesn't
count.
mean you haven't.
You have it on any system known to man.
I haven't bought it.
You emulate it. Like, I can get it on my phone.
I
in, like,
was
5
just
minutes.
at your place. You have that Genesis system that like has it
Right.
built in.
Right, I forgot.
Do you own Sonic Generations?
Yeah.
Oh, I
You
love
own a
Sonic.
copy of Sonic 1 then.
Yeah, Sonic.
pretty much.
Sonic One
I played
is in
Genesis.
Sonic.
I played Generations, so I guess yeah. I just didn't mean like
No, there's a version of the game. If
Yeah.
You own the,
I mean like
tower.
playing it on an actual Genesis.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is back when
I don't
Robotnik
even
was
own
evil.
one.
Yeah, okay, so
Okay.
I'm gonna get this disclaimer out of the way. I'm gonna attempt to get all the Chaos Emeralds. There's
Oh, yeah.
no guarantees with this.
Whoa.
Oh, that's
And yeah, oh god,
This
these...
feels good on my eye. This is like playing on a 3DS with the 3D on.
While you're like
What? No, no,
It was
no.
back in 1991.
Okay. Alright, come on.
Up.
Well, that speeds the rotation up, and then down speeds it down. But I keep landing on up, so it's really confusing. Got it.
Okay, I got the first one.
I love this.
Man.
I don't feel like I have eye cancer at all right now.
Maybe we should have get them all just to spare our eyes.
Yeah. I don't understand why there's like lines in between all of them. That's in every version of Sonic 1. I don't quite understand that if it's supposed to be flashing or anything. Then why not
Or
make
it's
it
just, like,
flashing?
hardware.
Look at that background. It's so good. It's so good.
Yeah, the layering
It's
effect
so
of the Genesis
good.
was very
It's
good.
just good. They
Was
did a
very
good
good.
job. There's effort in there. You can
And
tell.
so-
You can clearly tell when people put clear work and like beauty into things, and that's it right there. That they put effort. It's an actual scrolling background. It's not the same thing repeated, which you see in games made today.
You see,
Like-
we say this now, but then we get to Marble Hill Zone. Or Marble Zone, and then it's like, you know what, I take that back.
So yeah, Green Hill, pretty simple overall.
I mean-
Still my favorite level in the whole game.
I mean, it's the most, everyone knows this level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Checkerboard ground.
And you better, because Sega's gonna reuse this palette over and over and over throughout the entire franchise.
Even more than just
Shots
palette,
fired.
they just use the level too in a lot of games too. They just like reuse Green Hill Zone.
Got it!
Okay, nice.
Ugh. That's always the scary thing with these special
Wait, how many
stages.
rings is
No, there
this,
is the
beginning?
glitch.
Okay, so yeah, you need to get 50 rings by the end, at the end of the level in order for that to appear. And now, okay, where do I gotta go? No!
You gotta go fast!
Fast right into the goal. I can never remember Special Stage 2. I can never remember that
So
one.
how many chances do you have at getting the Chaos Emerald?
You have every Act 1 and 2 of a zone except for Scrap Brain. In Scrap Brain, they lock you out.
Okay.
And there's only 6 emeralds in Sonic 1, so we still have...
Pretty good chance of getting them then.
So we still have a few chances.
Yeah. The only other zone I feel like I can get them consistently is Spring Yard. The other ones are kind of up in the air. So we'll see how this goes.
Yeah.
Thankfully in Act 3, you know, it's Act 3, so I can get hit as many times as I want.
That was just a leap of faith.
Yeah.
No, this game doesn't really have any leaps of faith, I don't think.
Not really.
So
Sonic
regarding
2
playing
honestly had
Sonic
one.
1 to Sonic wow. CD count Did not because I remember did
That's
that.
styling
Sonic CD is kind of like Sonic 1.5, really, even though technically in the... Because here's the whole thing with Sonic CD. Japan was making that as the real Sonic 2, but then a lot of the developers actually moved to America that worked on Sonic 1, and then Sonic 2 was developed in America. Sonic 2 got finished first, so that was named Sonic 2.
That became Sonic 2.
And then Sonic CD was kind of Sonic 1.5, and then Sonic 3 came out on the Genesis just because the Genesis was far more popular than the Sega CD.
Right, it actually sold more.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, hardware add-ons rarely work.
Very, very rarely.
Very, very rare.
What was the N64 thing called?
The DD. The
Disc drive,
It
yeah.
was only released in Japan. Not very many games sold for it. I don't even think it sold
That's
like over
9 games.
10,000
Was it
units.
Ocarina of Time originally supposed to be on the DD?
Yep.
I think it was planned, or at
That
least
was.
either that
The
or
very
sequel.
first version of Ocarina of Time was put on that, and then Majora's Mask also started on the DD as well.
It did.
There were a lot of games that actually did start off of it.
Yeah, which is super weird.
I know.
Yeah.
So what's the whole thing with Eggman capturing all the animals?
It's basically just he finds them as power source for his machines. Very cost effective.
Very cost effective,
And-
man.
Sonic won't have that.
Sonic don't have that.
Remember when Sonic plots were simple?
Yeah,
That's
I
no
know.
good.
The
I
layering
miss
It's actually
those.
pretty good still. Like in the above section at least.
What?
The layering.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
parallax scrolling.
I like the music a lot on this stage.
Yeah, because also with Sonic music, it's one thing I've always noticed. You know, Genesis games are always known for that twang sound.
Right.
Sonic games never really have that. Like, I don't know. They know how, Sonic games kind of knew how to manipulate the Genesis into getting
You see-
what sounds they really wanted out of it.
It's using your hardware limitations to your advantage.
Yeah.
Like, that's... I mean... there's, like, Michael Jackson, who actually worked on music for the Sega Genesis.
Yeah.
Like,
he
there's
did.
the whole Sonic 3 thing, and then there's obviously Michael Jackson's
Yeah.
Moonwalker.
And,
Yeah,
you know,
He
final...
absolutely hated how the Genesis sounded. but
Yeah.
Because of that, he couldn't really use it to its, like, full potential. I think the music in Moonwalker sounds amazing, but that's just because it's Michael Jackson music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still, like...
And, you know...
that's
it-
not like using...
And finally, like, you know, because the whole Sonic 3 thing has been rumored for years, that recently got officially 100% confirmed that Michael Jackson did work on Sonic 3.
I mean,
I didn't know
if you just listen to... What was it, Carnival Night Zone?
Yeah, Carnival Night.
There's no way that's not Jam.
And then it was also Ice Cap, I think, is also based off of a Michael Jackson song, I believe.
I believe the credits also, too.
Oh
Secrets!
boy.
But even more than that, didn't you just write most of the songs anyway?
Yeah.
Some of the like most of the tunes.
All right, 104 rings, 7 lives.
You sweet
Oh!
soon.
Count your chickens before they hatch.
We were so close.
And the end of the level is right here.
That's amazing.
Ah,
God.
114.
Oh my god, I hate caterpillars so much.
Now you just, that's still an active hitbox.
All those random points, which by the way, they actually lie to you on the points. Basically, if you see 100 on there, you're only actually getting 10 points.
Thanks, Sega.
Yeah. And by the way, I hate Marble Zone. I really hate Marble Zone.
I
Ah,
played
God.
this out.
It's my favorite act in the game.
I hate it.
I love Marble Zone.
Like,
For me, it grinds the pace of the game to an absolute halt after the fastest step was
know.
Green Hill.
like
There's a lot of waiting, like
Yay.
this here.
speed.
I was actually going to talk about that too. The thing that bothers me
Gotta
about
go
Sonic, and it's a lot worse now, but you can trace it back to even his first games, is that, like, in concept, it's supposed to be about going fast, but then the game punishes you for going fast.
right. Like
So-
this level is not about going fast. Like it was marketed to be.
Yeah, and one of what's the hilarious part, like with Marvel's, we're complaining that Marble Zone's, you know, the second zone in the game, and that slows down the pace. If you go into Sound Select, it has the original order of what the zones were supposed to be. Labyrinth was supposed to be the second zone.
Yeah. Also, the stage select also had Labyrinth.
Yeah, which, man, you talk about difficulty spike? Much.
Jeez.
I mean, at least they changed it.
Yeah.
That's good, you know.
I mean, like, with Sonic 1, I only really enjoy half of the zones in it. I like Green Hill, I like Spring Yard, and I like Starlight. You know, I hate Marble and Labyrinth for the reasons well known, and then Scrap Rain is just welcome to hell.
Yeah, there's like like as much as people praise the original Sonic game, there were a lot of weird design choices.
Yeah, I mean, I still think Sonic 1 actually does hold up really well.
It holds up, but in my opinion, not as well as the other two.
Yeah, definitely. I think Sonic 2 and 3 are far superior games,
It's
but
pretty much exactly like how
It's the Crash Bandicoot.
It's the Crash Bandicoot
Pretty much.
trilogy. First game's good, but the other two hold up better.
But then you also have Sonic CD and all of that, which, by the way, for when we get to Sonic CD, we're not going to be playing that off of a Sega CD because here's the thing.
One, we don't own one, even though I actually own the copy of the game.
Yeah,
I had a
and two-
PC copy.
and that's what I'm about to talk about. It was recently, a few years back, put up on iOS, Xbox Live Arcade, PSN, and Steam, and that version was built from the ground up on a new engine. And holy crap, Sonic CD now plays so much better than it ever had before. You can use both the American and Japanese soundtracks, no widescreen support, the physics and frame rate were also fixed, so the special stages are a lot easier. And then they also added in Tails as a full playable character as well.
Yeah.
And it's
So-
only $5, so
Yeah, wow.
It's the go-to.
it is without
I
a
might
doubt.
buy that.
Yeah, it is
do
without a
have
doubt
on
the
the
definitive
PSP.
version. When we get to Sonic CD, we're going to be playing off of that.
Yes.
Well, see, with me, I actually had a physical PC CD.
Okay, so you got
copy.
the original PC
Yeah.
version.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was released, I think, about a year after the Sega CD version came out, I think. I don't
Yeah.
remember that off the top of my head.
All I know is that I could not get past like the third zone.
The third one was titled Tempest, I believe, which was the equivalent of the water level.
Yeah, that was pretty much explained, especially that.
Well, actually, no. Sonic CD doesn't have the soul-wrenching drowning
I
theme.
did.
It didn't.
What was the drowning thing?
It really wasn't a theme at all in Oh, yep. Boom, 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 boom.
I swear,
boom,
like,
boom,
every time-
boom, 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 boom.
Every time I play Marble Hill Zone, I think of this mod that I've been playing for Sonic. It's actually one of my favorite Genesis mods.
Is it the Sonic Heroes one?
Sonic Classic Heroes. Like, okay. How many times has this game been, like, modified and, like, hacked? Like,
So
a ton.
many.
Like, there is a
You can
huge
walk in
dedicated,
lava.
like, fan base that loves to modify the original Genesis games, and they do some pretty creative stuff with them.
Yep.
One of them
Yeah.
is a mod that actually makes the original levels from 1 and 2 play like Sonic Heroes, where you have Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, and you can control them and choose between them at any time, and they all have their special abilities. With Knuckles, you can pretty much skip all 3 acts of this
Yeah.
stage, because you can climb the walls, and there are
Yeah.
like secrets that just bypass the underground sections,
go
which
over
is what this
everything.
level is based on.
And kind of leading into that, one of the big things the community that, Sonic fans have wanted for a long time are ports of the iOS games. Because a few years ago, some Sega asked a few of the Sonic, Sonic Retro members to make new iOS versions of, Sonic 1 and 2. And they went in, added in, Tails and Knuckles back into Sonic 1. I'll talk more actually after this because I do kind of need to focus. Okay.
Oh, that is a terrible.
Whoa!
That was like right.
Look at that audio spike.
Oh my god!
This is really hard to get.
I hate these levels.
This is probably one of the more annoying of the special
Yeah.
stage. Where am I going?
I don't even know where we are.
Where are we?
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Good.
this is
Good.
No, bad.
Bad. This is bad. Okay.
Okay,
Good.
no,
Where am I going?
Done.
Come on, almost there. Come on.
Come on.
No!
That is rough.
No!
Oh my god. And now it goes faster. Oh god.
Come on. Almost there.
We're there.
We're there.
We're in there!
Wow, that is nice.
God, I hate that special
I hate
stage.
these levels. Just the placement. Is
Okay,
ridiculous.
but anyway, as I was talking before,
Anyway, Tails
they
and Knuckles
they
in
added
Sonic
Tails
1.
and Knuckles back into Sonic
Whoa,
1,
that scream.
which is something that Sega said they couldn't add in Knuckles with the Sonic and Knuckles card because apparently the structure of Sonic 1 and its code.
Yeah.
But they did that, and then for Sonic 2, what was actually really cool about that, there were a bunch of scrapped zones for Sonic 2. One of them being Hidden Palace Zone. they went and fully recreate Hidden Palace Zone and put it back in.
Based on the information that was actually in the card.
Yeah, which is, like, freaking awesome. I really, really wish we got ports of those. Because, you know, I would buy those in a heartbeat.
Well, there actually are homebrew cartridges of some of the modifications that people do, because they're still running off of the Genesis ROMs.
Yeah.
And that's just the ROMs inside of a cartridge, and it works off of, like, say, a modified Sonic cartridge.
Yeah.
So you can get these ports on, say, a homebrew cartridge. Like, there's Sonic Mega Mix, which was a big Sega CD project.
Yeah, fantastic mod.
Yeah, but they also ported that to the Genesis, and they got it on a Genesis cartridge.
Charles, what are you doing? He's just hiding behind the couch, people.
Like poking his head up.
Okay, this part always threw me off.
Yeah, it's always the second one.
It's always the second one.
And the reason I hate Caterpillars so much is that their hitbox is very weird, because when you break them up by the head, they technically split up.
And they can still hurt you.
Yeah.
We're gonna need that. We have 10 lives, by the way.
This is probably the most I've had in Sonic 1 for a while, like at the start.
Don't
And I remember
jinx
that.
it.
Oh, wow, that's Skip.
And-
Don't jinx it, Pat.
Speaking of spikes, that's also something Sonic 1 does. The spike glitch, which, if you played Mega Man, it's the Mega Man 1 spike glitch, where if you get knocked into spikes, you don't have your invincibility. No, you're dead.
Yeah.
Right then and there.
I know. I know we keep going back to the Sonic 1 mods, but they're like, what's so intriguing? Almost all of them made sure that they put in the fix for that.
Yeah.
Like,
I think technically later cartridges of Sonic 1 fixed it, but a majority of them don't,
so like the ones bundled with every Genesis system, the ones
that are always ported.
the ones that are ported, oddly enough.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's the weird part, is the ones that they have full control of that they could port to a newer system.
Are there max rings in this? Because I know in the
no.
they like cap you at 100. Which is
No, there's no cap.
No, the only games that I think that cap you, I'm trying to remember which Sonic games technically cap you.
I know Sonic Boom caps you at 100.
Well,
Sonic Boom.
It's Sonic Boom.
Yeah.
But that's Sonic Boom.
Yeah.
That game did a multitude of things wrong.
I'm trying to think of a main series. I think only like Black Knight and Secret Rings, I think, are the only ones that cap you. But you could it would increase over the time as you played the game.
I've never actually experienced any of the Wii Sonics. I just assumed they were all trash and then ran away.
Actually, he did pretty well on the Wii for the most part.
Unleashed.
Yeah,
Unleashed is good.
Unleashed is really
Unleashed is pretty good. I'm actually one of the few people that actually do like Black Knight. Then again, it's been a while since I have played it, so
Fine.
I liked
Your
it.
view of
I
it
liked
could
it.
change.
yeah, Secret Ring, and then Secret Rings is really bad on replaying, and then Colors is one of the best games in the franchise,
It is, yeah.
easily.
This is so fun.
Wasn't that the first game
I
with
did
the
hear
reactor
positive
too?
things about
What?
about
First one with
Well, that was
the
the
first
first
Colors
one.
is
Yeah.
basically like
That was
the
the first
It's
one.
basically
generation.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
no,
basically
like
Unleashed daytimes, and they added power-ups. And for me, I still classify that as the best 3D Sonic game,
I
easily.
really like Sonic Generations, but that's because that's the
Generations
only
is
one
a very close second. Like, Generations and Colors to me were like finally Sonic got back on his feet after
And then it went
Sonic
Boom! No, not even just Sonic Boom, but like Sonic Lost
Colors
Cause.
was the first game
And
Is that a thing? What's that?
Lost World.
Oh, Lost World.
Oh yeah,
Lost Cause.
Sonic Colors was technically the second game with the actors because Free Riders came out first and
Oh, right, Free Riders.
yeah.
Free Riders is the first impression of the new Sonic actor.
Well, actually, technically, the first one was the theme park of the Check Out the Consoles. Remember that?
Wait, what?
Okay, there was a theme park attraction with Sonic, like a Sonic Spinball like roller coaster thing, and there was a Sonic room in there that had the new voice actor. It was before they really gave him any kind of direction on what to do, like with the older Sonic.
Okay.
So he was trying to kind of do like a Jason Griffith Sonic, and it's like Sonic's like check out the consoles. And let's just say the fan base was very, very worried after
I
that.
need to look this up.
And then, but Colors was
Charles,
Colors was technically the first time we actually heard him because it was on the Sonic show, I believe. They showed one of the cutscenes in English for Colors, and that was also really weird because, you know, Roger Craig Smith does a very more mature Sonic.
Yeah.
I like it.
This
Which-
is Sonic, and you're watching Sonic's channel.
Let's-
So a lot of people have been wondering.
So a lot of people have been wondering.
So a
about
lot of people
that.
have been wondering about if I should switch to Sonic.
Woo!
Hey.
Hey.
No, not talking much throughout this. We're already in the third zone.
Huh.
It's only been about 20 minutes. Jeez.
We went fast.
Kirby Part 2.
All right. Okay, well, special zone.
Oh boy.
Eye cancer.
Okay, where am I going?
Fast.
No offense to anyone that has actual eye cancer.
We are very, very sorry for you having eye cancer.
Where am I going?
Wrong way.
Oh, I think I'm going the right way.
You keep hitting up.
Arrow.
The arrow.
Okay,
There's a-
avoid that.
Yes.
Bad. Bad. Bad.
Bad.
Very bad.
Very bad.
We
We
gotta
gotta
continue.
continue.
Move.
Yeah, your momentum sometimes just
Oh
catapult.
no.
No.
Why do
No,
they speed up when
no.
you're on the down one? That makes no sense.
I think
No,
it
no, no.
switches.
Okay, I'm staying here.
No, you're not.
These maneuvers.
Okay, that's the only like
Not
death
exciting.
zone in this area, I think. No.
Trying, you're not very You're not helping me much.
I think this.
I just saw another one.
Might think
I
this.
think there's like two.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
No! Sonic. Sonic. Sonic.
Okay, we're good.
We're almost there.
Don't say it, please.
Sonic special zone.
And...
Yeah! Got it!
Alright, 3 out of 6.
3. All right.
Nice.
We're up. Doing good so far. Doing good.
Halfway there.
Oh! Yeah!
Yes.
Yeah.
Silence after.